tough here. Going with the 5-wood on this one.
Not too bad.
Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And this next putt's for his par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further.
Good try.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. All right, looking forward to seeing how he deals with this long putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And from there, not a bad result. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Oh, almost. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And that hole's halved. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Five iron on display for this one. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Oh my goodness, I'd almost dropped. Come on, get in, get in. Nicely done.
Hello. That was pretty good.
All right, this is his birdie look. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Right by. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one.
We love you long time.
And the 8th hole is a par 3. This approach is heading left. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Whack.
They've gone with the 7-iron. And from the bunker. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
Very good putt.
And he manages to get that one to go for the bird. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. No good.
Fuck me.
And here we go. This is his second shot.
Good shot. Big ball, no pressure. Good ball.
Setting up here in the deep stuff.
How much are you losing on that?
14 uphill.
How much are you losing?
89.95.
So you're less than 10.
Like 12 yards.
What cover you? How far is it?
I think about 12 yard difference. Oh, I left it out right. Come on.
That's a good shot.
Okay, stop, motherfucker.
Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work.
Jesus, that worked out.
And what are the odds he sinks this one?
Or you got to make that
He's
putt.
way out there.
Right?
If I ever needed a putt, it'd be now.
Ooh, just missed. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt.
A little
This one's
past the
breaking
hole, take
left
the
to
break out of
right.
it. Put in the fucking back of the cup. Good putt.
And he needs this one to drop
Great
if he
putt.
wants to tie. And as that one drops, we got a tie at the top.
Great putt.
That means we're heading to a playoff hole. Can't wait to see you win it there. Okay, the best team will win on this playoff hole. It's just one hole to decide this matchup.
Here we go,
and
this par
if there
3
is
again. This
still a
game for the
tie
center green.
when we're all done here, the team who's closest
Or
to the
stick
pin
it.
off the tee will take the win. Here's their 7-iron. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut.
I can push it just a little
He's
bit.
ready
You've
to
seen a
let her
little
rip here.
spin,
Let's see
dude.
what he
Tell you
does.
that sauce works.
I just pushed it back.
It's like a chip uphill. So if you put too much spin on it, it rolls back, you're good. This guy pushed it left. It might be good.
And now that the tee shots have been completed, it would appear that you're not closest to the pin, so we won't have that advantage if there's a tiebreaker.
Oh, you got to chip this in.
Oh, the chip goes right by there. And he's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it.
Top of the goddamn hill.
Looks like this one's
And
breaking
it just
to the
shot
right.
off like a rocket. Going in.
Oh!
Damn.
And he has this much left to win in a playoff. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
That was a good game, though.
Let's go double
He's got
overtime,
this
boys. Come
to
on.
win in a playoff. And that'll go down for the win. He managed to pull it out here, didn't he? Better luck to you next time. Okay, that's going to do it for me here today. It was fun following you on your round, and it was a little extra bit of excitement there in that playoff hole at the end. Good luck next time. We'll see you then.
Damn. Dude, you sucked on both those par 3s. That's crazy. That's not like you. Not really. Those guys were good too. They were 7-footers. But we could have beat them. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the one that you left me in the sand with, you gotta keep in mind, I don't have that pig shot. On the shot you just hit, aim for your miss. So you'll hit the center of the green. Best case scenario. Or you'll go right. Again, it's rare you miss. I'm surprised.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it
Some
there.
whiteness.
And I'm looking forward to this. I love a bit of alt shot. Hopefully you and your partner have some chemistry going.
Wow.
Hopefully you can make it happen out there today. Okay, let's do it. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Good shot.
And this one's about 130 yards away.
Stop. Stop. God damn it.
Well, better luck next time.
Let's not teach you how to chip it in. You just got to go forward. A couple feet. Don't go right or left. If it stop on the fringe. I am making a shit ton of chip-ins though in the past 2 days. I think that's like 6 or 7.
Green
Alright, just go past the
side,
hole.
he's in the rough.
And just drop it. Just keep the thing straight.
Yeah, we're talking about miss.
Trust me. No, there you go. Fucking with it. Keep trying to aim it.
And this putt's going to put him 1 up. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, almost in there.
Alright.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And after the first hole of this 4-ball match, we're all square.
If I send that fucking ball flying past the pin, if I miss that chip,
It's a risk you have to take. I mean, again, you're going to make them, but that's the thing.
Someone be overly aggressive there.
See how good making. You just got to figure out where it's going to bounce and then roll. And it should only have like about 2 feet of roll into the pin. Anything past that, you're fucked.
Okay, he's setting up a second shot here.
Can you get there with the 3-wood?
Yeah.
5-wood? Oh yeah, 5 hybrid. Iron. Alright, it's a par 5. Just make sure you hit the center of the green. We'll figure out the rest. Ball's a little below your feet.
Heading for the rough here, I think.
Too.
And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin.
I can't hear you.
I don't know how it went right.
I don't know how it ended up so short.
I aimed at that bunker.
But there is wind.
Yeah, 5 mile an hour.
This one's going right.
5 mile an hour wind.
Damn, I guess. He just went right too.
That's going to be a weird shot if you click it.
It ain't weird for me, bro. That shot was fucked.
And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens.
That's a really bad position. Really bad play.
Okay, this putt is around
Sink it.
6 feet out. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Okay, safely home with that putt. And that hole will be halved.
Sweaty kicks now. Last couple matches we've played was easy.
Well, we won a couple of ranked matches, dude. Now we're playing against 700s and 800s again.
All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole.
I thought that was called ranked matchmaking. We're 450, so they put us up against 750s. It's like, what the fuck? $278. I'm going for it.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Pike that thing over the trees. Holy shit.
You like that?
Bro.
And what will he do from here? 115 to the pin.
Standard. Chris Campbell goes out and buys the moochie.
Did I intentionally draw that left to try to
I
do
saw
that?
that.
It
I saw
played
it.
perfect. Well, like I put draw on the ball, but I also on my upswing I put extra draw on it, like intentionally, and it fucking played perfect.
Couldn't have been
This
hit
one's
in
a little bit long potentially. And second shot here on the third.
Let's see. Shit, I'll pitch these nuts. Are you serious?
Too far out to flop it, probably, if that's what you're thinking.
It's making decisions for me. And shit like that happens.
It did.
Dude, that's bullshit. It wouldn't give me a fucking shot.
He's got a long putt here. I don't know what's going to happen. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
I know, after that
You should be 1 foot.
insane drop.
100%.
Looks like he's put it on a good line. He's still on track. Oh, and he makes
His sets go down one. We deserve that. Or I deserve it. On your back.
That might be the best drop I've ever hit in this game.
Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go.
That was definitely a drive we didn't need to hit, but it was like a 18th hole drive. You have to win this hole. Type shit. You're already down 1 going into 18.
Yeah,
You got your mortgage on the line.
I better see fucking Team USA doing that shit tomorrow.
No, you got your house on the line in that situation.
That was a tee shot. Just spanked it.
Damn.
That's all right. I can get it there. I think.
Well, let's see how he does here from the green
You
side
could
bunker.
definitely get it there. If you're not playing a pick, you're playing a square. Play short.
2015.
Just play short of whatever they give you.
I'm gonna lose about 15%, so that's about 30.
It's going to run out about 15 feet.
So about 8 yards.
Good shot.
Not too bad.
Looks like he's in the bunker here.
Yeah,
Let's see how this goes down.
Looks like it's going to be breaking hard left to right, but we'll figure that out. That's a wild shot, dude.
Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down.
He missed it.
This putt's around 5 feet away.
Go past the hole, too.
Okay,
Oh, it's
and if
bending.
he sinks this next putt, he will
Give
go
this
to
guy just a dirty shot.
And here on the 5th hole, we have par 3.
700 player. Let's try to figure something out.
And they're choosing the 6 iron here. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. They've gone with the 6 iron on this one. Hitting a little bit to the left on the approach.
Stop. Good shot.
Okay, this is his birdie putt. I think this one's
Yeah,
breaking to
it's
the
not
left.
That's a hard putt, but
Like half spin would have been good.
you got a chance.
Exactly. Just going over that fucking hill.
Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And this putt from 4 feet. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. And that hole will be halved.
I need to play a little bit longer. So your putt was pretty much straight in, right?
Pretty close.
Yeah, I needed
I mean,
to play it like about 2 feet longer.
It had just a little bit of break to it, but not much. It's hard to gain strokes against these kids. They don't really fuck up much, you know.
This tee shot should work.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We gotta eagle this to get a stroke back.
All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there.
We just gotta adjust accordingly. I'm just saying.
Perfect.
All right, got a 6 mile an hour.
And this
wind
shot
behind your
is
back.
around 170 yards away.
You're miss the center of the green.
Yeah, that's like 30, 40 feet uphill probably.
Mm-hmm. I've eagled this hole in the game multiple times.
Oh, we're about to
be setting up with around 170 yards to the pin.
All right, let's see. What am I using? 7-iron?
Play the distance they give you.
That would be crazy.
Put spin on the ball and get that thing to stop wherever you hit it. And then you can hit it hard.
It's 38 feet up, so that's 13 yards. So I'd be about at 171. Pretty good. Go off the
Okay,
green.
let's get out of here.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, let's putt.
Barely missed it.
Good shit.
I pulled it a little
Next
left.
putt, it's going to
Good
go
control.
dormy. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. And that's not a bad effort. And now this putt from 6 feet. Here's his look for birdie. And the putt goes down. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And next is the par 3 7th hole.
God, he just can't catch it.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right.
No way. Did it break that much?
All
All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
And our winning team will wind up
like barely
3 up on the competition. At the end of this one. Great work. And that's going to do it.
Dude,
we
I
are
went 3
done
feet
here.
past the hole.
Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.
I played it to the left edge. Alright, we gotta win this.
Yo, GG's, gentlemen. You're up against a lot better than 750s, but keep plugging.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, bro.
Absolutely, man. No, you guys played really, really well. You guys
Thanks,
played
bro.
really, really well.
Appreciate it.
Alright, Harry, I'm gonna have to call it there.
You done?
I got an 11 o'clock appointment.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're gonna go out on an L?
Huh?
You're gonna go out on an L?
Yeah, I got to. I gotta get at least like fucking. I gotta wake up at like 10. I still
Alright,
get
sounds
like
good.
6 hours of sleep, probably good.
Well, shit, just hit me up after your appointment.
Alright.
I'll be up at the clubhouse by then.
Okay. Alright, I'll hit you up.
Alright, bro.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Pacific Palisades, California, our opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational is set to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, what an iconic spot here at Riviera Country Club. What makes this place so special?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play, because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost that, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's great.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
So close. 4 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. I think he likes that one. All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, this putt from 20 feet away. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Here we go, putt on the way. A putt that's getting better. Yes! Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. The tee shot at 3. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Get down. Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. A par putt coming up. With that hole complete, our featured player is in first with a major champion Wyndham Clark in second. We have a par 3 on this one.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Okay, let's get back to the action. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
There's a little complexity in this one's going downhill, braking to the right.
Ooh, nice stroke.
That was the line.
Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. An opportunity to make a par here. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The par 3-6, one of the most magnificent holes, not only at Riviera Country Club, but in all of golf. Going with the 7. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, stop it. What a shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus. Going and going and going.
5 under at the moment.
Club up. I like this play.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. That is the perfect position to leave it in. This putt for par. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
I'm over here following Tony Fee now. We're on the 4th.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. That will definitely work. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. And a very long putt remains. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Significant movement right to left on this putt.
Here we go on a good line. This has my attention, and it drops in. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Riviera, where a champion will be crowned. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just leading by 1, however, any sort of hiccups, and that lead could disappear awfully quickly. He's got to be sharp today.
Let's check in with the play on number 10. I don't know about this one.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Good, will it?
If this putt drops, we've got a tie at the top. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. Teeing off here on the 11th.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
That's a really nice attempt right there, right next to the green. Six feet remain.
Looking for another birdie here.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Time for the tee shot at 12. That's a textbook swing. Henny, you're down there. What can you tell us about the lie?
This was a great break. The first cut, and it's sitting really nice.
Going with pitching wedge here. He tried, but could not avoid the tree. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. And that one hits a tree. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Well done to get that one to go in. Time for the tee shot on 13.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. If this putt drops, it would be 6 under for the tournament. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one needs to kick left. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
I like the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right. Just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side. And you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another. and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Sitting at 7 under.
Yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. It's going right. Well, John's been down there calling all the action. We'll have a good read on the lie here.
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3. That one almost went in the hole. A bogey putter waits. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
We've made our way to a par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. 3rd shot straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your 3rd shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
This one could end up on the beach. From the bunker.
Don't stop now. Keep on.
That was just a few inches away from perfection. That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par. Time for the tee shot at 18.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. 2nd shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the 2nd shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
This is why you spend hours practicing shots like this, a chip to win the tournament. This putt to be a Hollywood star at Riviera to win the Genesis Invitational. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
All right, the time is now to win this event. There it is. Our featured player wins the Genesis Invitational.
And no better venue than Riviera Country Club to win.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. Now to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Not bad. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Oh, what a stroke. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
He's currently in a tie for third here. The second hole at player Sayona, Rich. Less than 500 yards, but is a par 5.
Just a little wandering right to left, dogleg par 5. That bunker down the left is in play. The second shot to a green that's protected by 2 bunkers on the right-hand side and a low area on the left. However, this hole, par 5, is very gettable.
That's an awful error.
Second shot here.
This is his second shot. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
He's read a lot of break from the right here.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that brings to an end that hole. Currently 1 under for the round. The third hole at player Sayona is just a picturesque par 3.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Going with the 6-iron here. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. John, what's the line on this putt?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
Looking good. Looking to knock it in.
Yes, what a putt. Currently a couple under for the round. The fourth hole at player Sayona is a short par 4, but there's so many different ways it could go wrong for you.
longer hitters in the game are certainly going to be tempted to go ahead and give her a whirl, but there's a lot of trouble both left and right with water and bunkers. So layup just a little bit shy of this green. Have just a short wedge for your second, but you got to be spot on. This green has got all kinds of movement to it.
How close was that to going in? Time to take a look at a Tom Kim highlight, shall we?
Fantastic approach here.
And back to the play, shall we? A 7-footer right here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The fifth hole at Playa Sayona Ridge certainly makes up for what little was on option at the fourth.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee. Water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
Sitting at 3 under par. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
38 feet to the cup from here. This is going to be good.
This looks pretty tiny, this. Like the look of this. You get in your home.
Yeah.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, the sixth tee shot here really requires a beauty.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Tricky one here. This one's going down the hill as well as moving to the left.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That's very impressive.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Great rhythm on that swing. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Now let's head to Tom Kim. 5 shots off the lead. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 5 under for the day.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And he needs this to save par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 8th hole, Rich, a spectacular par 4 here at Playa Sayona.
Yeah, strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers on the left and right hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right. And a little bit long, you're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
And down she goes. And now that finds him in first place. The final hole of the front 9 at Playa Sayona requires a very long and well-carried drive.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance. Very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Here's Max Homa now. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
I like the pace on this putt. Great speed.
Yahtzee!
And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Rich. That round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rotten.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Helvey here, pleased to have you with us today.
Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Seize the day is what I say to this player. Go out there and make it yours.
Now out to the 10th.
Yeah, that one will play.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. He's got this to move into the top 5 here. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this one's going to go right to left.
Like the look of this one. How good was that putt? And now moving into the top 5 as well. Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 110 yards out. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
And he's safely on the green. This here for a share of 2nd on the leaderboard.
Ooh, nice line.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And it's a one-stroke buffer for our leader over the field. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
He's setting up for his 2nd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, be the right club today. Well, that'll play. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Currently 9 under for the event. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Now leading by 1 shot. This hole is a par 5.
Waste area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Well, this one's come out on a good line. You've got to like the look of this. Wow, what a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. Miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Opting for the 9-iron. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waste area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Judged to perfection.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for a birdie run.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. Welcome to the lucky last, and it's a par 3 to finish.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waste area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
He has this putt to win the event.
This one starting out way to the right. Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't.
Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back-to-back.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy following all the action. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Time for the second shot into the first. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Oh, beauty. Marigot Cove is full of so many superb golf holes, and the first one that really hits you between the eyes is the par 3 second.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke.
All right, getting better.
Oh, my. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Marigot Cove has a stunning collection of holes. The par 5 third is right up there with the very best of them.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
This is his second shot. Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough. Just barely snuck into the first cut. Good shot there, Beamer. Putting for birdie. Currently at 3 under for the day. We'll love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
close was that to being an eagle? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form. This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Sitting at -4. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
An all-important putt for par.
This one's looking good.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th is a par 4. How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
And he's down there.
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill. That was a misjudgment coming out of the sand.
Now 4 under par. That one just slides by. Putting now for a bogey. And now dropping to 3 under for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
7th hole at Marigot Cove. Little par 3, Rich.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. The par 5 8th at Marigot Cove. They suggest it's gettable, but gee, it's going to have to take 2 great shots.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Oh, this could be really good if it releases. Oh, what a shot. 3 under par in one fell swoop.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Not too sure he can replicate another albatross on this hole, but job well done at the last.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
The birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front. A leader. Sounds great.
Slim lead with multiple rounds to go here, Luke, but I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead than chasing.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. We've got our leader sitting at 6 deep at the moment as we get things going here on 2K Sports. We head out to the 10th hole now. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that was right at it. I think it even hit the flag. Okay, that'll work. If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 10 here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. Okay.
Going to get it really close.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
launched. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
This one is headed to the right.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left. He's done a nice job there.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
As we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. That's pretty tidy. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Lovely effort, that. Currently -5.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And he's right in the thick of it. Needs to really make a move soon, though. Oh, well done. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
He's got a good opportunity here. If he can get this one up and down, he'll get within 2 shots of the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Sitting at -6.
Wouldn't that have been nice? This one is from at least 30 feet out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
This for a bogey.
A bit long on that one. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 5.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
That caught the downslope. This should chase out. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Yep, this was an intentional play, and I love it.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
It's pretty handy here. That's well judged. Good speed, good line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Nicely done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm going to go with 34 feet or so to the cup.
That one's going to break a long way from the left. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Standing over his second shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching range here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
This is a good chance. Nicely holed. And for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This would be a good putt to make for 71. Hey, that's a chance. And that brings a close to this event. Rich, obviously close but no cigar, but you've just got to hand it to this player for making that final round charge.
Luke, always fun to watch a player get hot in the final round. Unfortunately, didn't continue all the way through, not getting the victory, but still lots of positives on the day.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining.